Understanding insurance policy terms. Health insurance can be confusing, but understanding a few key terms can help you make better decisions, save money, and avoid unexpected bills. Let's go over the basics step by step. First, let's talk about the premium. This is the amount you pay every month to keep your insurance active, just like a subscription to a streaming service. You have to pay this amount whether or not you use any healthcare services that month. For example, if your premium is $400, you'll pay that every month no matter what. Next is the deductible. This is the amount of money you have to pay out of your own pocket for healthcare services before your insurance starts covering a bigger portion of the costs. Think of it like a threshold. For example, if your deductible is $1,500, you'll need to pay that amount for hospital visits, lab tests, or procedures before your insurance steps in to help with costs. I should note here that wellness visits and tests are covered at 100% by most insurance plans, which means those visits and tests are free to you. Now let's move to the copay, short for copayment. This is a small fixed amount you pay for certain healthcare services when you receive them. For instance, if you go to see your regular doctor, you might have to pay a $20 copay at the time of the visit, or you may have a copay to fill a prescription. Copays can vary depending on the type of care, like a higher copay for specialists or certain prescriptions, and they don't usually count toward your deductible. Then there's coinsurance. Coinsurance is different from a copay because it's not a fixed fee. Instead, it's a percentage of the cost of a service that you're responsible for after meeting your deductible. For example, let's say your coinsurance rate is 20%. If you've already met your deductible and you get a procedure that costs $1,000, you'll pay 20% of that, $200, and your insurance will cover the rest. Finally, we have the out-of-pocket maximum. This amount is the most you'll have to pay for healthcare in a single year. It's like a safety net. Once your total spending on deductibles, copays, and coinsurance adds up to this amount, your insurance will cover 100% of all covered services for the rest of the year. For example, if your out-of-pocket maximum is $6,500, once you've spent that much, you won't have to pay anything else for covered healthcare costs that year. Let's put all these terms together with an example. Imagine your premium is $400 a month. Your deductible is $1,500. Your coinsurance rate is 20%. Your copay for doctor visits is $20. And your out-of-pocket maximum is $6,500. Here's how it works. You'll start by paying the $400 premium every month to keep your insurance active. If you need healthcare, procedure, or surgery, you'll first pay for those services yourself until you've spent $1,500, the amount of your deductible. After that, your insurance starts helping. For covered services, you'll share the cost with your insurance by paying 20% through coinsurance and any fixed copays for doctor visits or prescriptions. Once your total spending reaches $6,500, you hit your out-of-pocket maximum, and from then on, your insurance covers everything for the rest of the year. By understanding how these terms work together, you can plan for medical expenses, ask smarter questions about your coverage, and make sure you're getting the most out of your health insurance. The more you know, the better prepared you'll be. Don't forget to download the document that goes with this lesson. See you soon.